Oh, I guess I'm already aimed at you, Kyra. So, yeah, it's timing. Kyra's going to west of Calgary.
Yep.
Tell us about it. Miles, time, distance, hours.
Just over 3,400 kilometers.
From southern Ontario by Toronto here.
Yes, I'm not going through the States because I don't want to have to pay to get my dog's passports to cross over.
Right, you're taking your menagerie.
Oh, all 5 of them. That'll be fun. 2 dogs, 2 cats, and a lizard, and my sister.
Oh,
squeezed into my little car.
Your sister will be delighted to be included in your menagerie.
She's gonna be the one holding a spray bottle, keeping me awake.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so it says 1 day, 10 hours, so 34. I've been told, my boss, she said, you might do it in 37. Considering, like, I'm driving the Trans-Canada Highway.
Yeah.
So, straight shot, but it's also the most dangerous highway in Canada. So, there may be times it's shut down. We had smoke here from the wildfires in Ottawa. Like, who's to say what's going to happen? Every time I look at it on my maps, it says that there's a wildfire warning. So
today's the 6th, and you're leaving on the 10th or the 11th?
10th.
On the 10th.
My mom wants me to leave on the 11th because she thinks it will be better for sleep and everything. And I'm like, I'm up until like 2 a.m. anyways. I might as well get 6 hours out of my way.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it. Go.
Your vehicle's good. You got your CAA.
Yeah. I asked her if it worked across Canada because I think out in Alberta it's called like ARR or something. But it works and then you can convert it over.
Right. And your little U-Haul's a 4x8?
Yes. Yeah.
So your little buggy will pull that.
Surprisingly so. A little 4-cylinder turbo.
Yeah. Well, with your menagerie and your sister, I think you can only have 1 coffee and 1 donut at a time. There isn't going to be much room.
Oh, it's going to be something else.
Yeah. So your mom's would like to rent you a couple of rooms, but you just want to hammer through. Is that kind of...
I don't... Like, if she gets a camper or a trailer that I can tow, we would stop and sleep in that.
Yeah.
Because you can park at a Walmart, even with my car and the U-Haul, you can park at a Walmart and sleep there. That's like the whole van life hack.
Will there be any room in the trailer after you load your goodies? Because, I mean, what I'm looking at, there's no room in your vehicle for...
No. So, if I was towing my car with a trailer, like a drivable trailer, you have your undercarriage compartments. I could put them on the kitchen table, and I could stuff my car. So with this, everything's going to be in the trailer, like the U-Haul trailer. I'm hoping that by some miracle she's able to find like a camper van that we can drive, because then we will never have to stop driving. If I get tired, I can go sleep for 4 hours.
But you got 4 days left, and you got your 4x8 U-Haul booked. Mm-hmm. So the odds of a change in plans are...
very deeply slim.
All right.
But when I go out there, my mom will have a camper, whether it's a trailer or a drivable van for me. Mm-hmm. There's a campground.
Residence once you get there, you're talking now.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a campground. It's like $30 a day to stay there, and you can stay there indefinitely. So I can stay there and pay slightly less than what I'm paying here. Mm-hmm. They're going tomorrow to go, because it's first come, first serve. Like, it's not like you book a site and you book a whatever. It's just, you go, you pay, whatever. So they're going to go scout them, because we've driven by it before, and it's just like barren nothingness. Like, there's no trees, no nothing. But she said there's a couple that have some tree and some foliage, so they're going to go scout them tomorrow. And come the first day of whatever, like when you can book them, they're gonna snag that spot, because my aunt has a trailer.
Right. Is your sister staying, or is she just going for the ride?
She's just going for the ride. She is in a rent to own.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, no, I don't want to get personal. I just wondered if the sister... Because you're joining your mother, your younger brother, and your aunt.
Yeah, my 2 cousins, my uncle. Yeah.
Wow, okay. And you're west of Calgary, am I correct?
Yes, Cochrane.
Okay.
It's like northwest, about 30 minutes. Not far.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I wasn't going to specify exactly where you are in case...
Well, I may not end up, that's where I'm going, I may not end up there.
No, not at all.
I want something...
How many miles? 3,400? What was it?
3,400 kilometers.
3,400. So what is that going to cost you in fuel?
John actually did the math for me.
Mm-hmm.
My tank is about 70 to fill, depending on gas prices. And a tank gets me 700 kilometers, so it'll probably be about 5, is what he said, but they've gone up since we had that conversation.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll be towing something. So it'll probably be like, I'm thinking between like 8 and 1,000.
Safe bet, probably, yeah.
Yeah, to have to do all that. That's why I'm hoping to just keep going, because driving out here in the country, I can fill up and it'll be like, oh, you're full, it's like $6.98, and then I'll drive to Guelph, and I'll drive back, and it'll be like $6.94, because I'm in a higher gear. As soon as I hit Mississauga, I'll drop like 30 kilometers.
Your gauge on the dash tells you. Oh,
yeah, it
okay.
says how many kilometers I have left in my tank, but sometimes I'm driving and it goes up.
Right.
Because I've left the city and now I'm doing country driving.
Right.
Because the stop and the go.
So pretty quick the first day as you're pulling the trailer, then you'll be able to get an idea of whether your math is roughly right on what the trailer costs increase.
It'll probably
because you have
double.
Drag and wind resistance. Yep, double's a safe bet.
Yeah. And it depends, am I going to drive 115 kilometers the whole way? Or will I be that person who drives 90 because it helps me with my gas efficiency? Because apparently come Manitoba, Saskatchewan, the land gets flat, they have windstorms.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be having to resist the pull of my car and counteracting the trailer.
It's all going to be a learning experience. You haven't pulled a trailer before.
I did once.
Oh, once.
A camper, a pop-up
Oh,
trailer.
okay.
How
far?
I only drove it for like an hour. We were up 4 hours north.
Well, you've got a learning curve. I haven't been through Northern Ontario in years. It used to be quite a distance between your gas stops. I imagine that's gotten better. But you're going to want
the
to
en routes now.
Ah, okay. So you might want to.
Iffy. I've tried. They're iffy.
Yeah, okay. Well, and your sister can Google as you go along and stuff, but you want to be aware of that, right?
I don't think I'm ever going to go less than half a tank. I will never go less than half a tank, so I'm going to be stopping more, but the dogs will probably appreciate it.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be like on a quarter tank and be like waiting and hoping, and I'm hoping to stop on reserves to get more for less, but I will take anything that keeps me going.
Yeah. I came through Northern Ontario once on a motorcycle that simply did not have the fuel capacity to go from one gas station to another.
Really? How did you do it then?
I hooked up with a couple other guys, and well, it's a whole story unto itself. One guy had pot, one guy had money, and one guy had a Canadian Tire credit card. And we spent 3 days, and we slept in our tents and stuff. But that's not quite as rough as I think you want.
I thought you were gonna say that's not as rough as I'm gonna have it.
No, I don't think so. Okay, anything else you want to say before we wrap it up? Kyra's leaving home.
It just sucks that this place is my home.
Well,
nowhere else have I ever called home until I lived here.
Well, we're all going to miss each other, but I think going to Alberta is the best thing. I've been encouraging you of that long before.
It's been 8 months of you telling me to go.
Yeah, get out.
Get rid of me.
Get out, leave the nest. No, we knew our idiot landlord was coming to this and blah, blah, blah. And so really all it did is speed us up we'd have all been gone before the fall anyways.
Yeah.
So.
At least I'm going in my prime. I wanted my dogs to die here, but... Not that I wanted them to die, but I wanted them to get old here.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really good. Everybody in my family, all of my friends, I think it's going to be really, really good for me, and I believe it. I believe them.
Yeah.
I know it will be true, but the stress leading up to it.
Oh, I know. I'm looking forward to a grand adventure myself, and yet at the same time, I've lived here 12 or 13 years or something, and it's kind of like, oh, okay, and you can see what we're all doing on a daily basis to get out of here and stuff, and you know, there's going to come the day where I drive away from
Forever.
Yeah, well, and I will be looking forward to seeing it behind me, but at the same time, I have been here a long time, right?
Yeah.
And we've all gotten quite used to having each other around. But yeah, I think you're making you're gonna look back in a year and go, that was the best thing I ever did.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe.
Living here. The best thing I ever did.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay.
Come Friday, we'll make a video, and it'll just be all of us weeping. We're
Yeah.
gonna flood the house.
Yeah, well, no, we will make a video of your load as you go, right?
I'm packing up on Friday.
Friday.
On Friday, because then I work Saturday, and then I'm coming home, picking up the animals, picking up my sister, and we're out.
Whoa, okay. And today is Tuesday.
Yes.
All right, and John or I will check your trailer load out because we've discussed the fact the U-Haul just says, you're good to go, honey, here's your trailer, and no, the weight bias is just fine. I can't steer my car. Huh.
Maybe I'll take it, instead of going to, I'll take it next door. Have him take a look at it, because I need an oil change.
Murray, yeah.
He doesn't balance tires, but he could rotate them for me.
Well, Murray balances them.
He said, when I asked him, Mackenzie took his car there.
Yeah.
From Mackenzie. I was like, do you like balance tires? And he was like, yeah. I don't think he has the thing for it.
Oh, he does. I don't think Mackenzie's tires were balanceable when I looked at them. They were just...
It was a single ball joint that needed to be done.
Yeah,
Just one.
yeah, but I looked at his tires, and we wouldn't let you leave home with his tires.
Oh God, no.
We wouldn't let you leave the county.
And like, that's
So anyways, we'll leave Kyra here. She's leaving home. What's that? You wouldn't remember. It'd be too old for you. The Beatles song. She's leaving home after so many years.
I feel like I remember it because you would sing it, but I don't know if I know the song. It's familiar, but I don't think I know it.
All right. Well, we'll check in with Kyra before she goes. And yeah, we won't forget you, okay, buddy?
Wait, hi.
Yeah.
She's